Hello there, welcome back to the Once a Week Kitchen. There's a lot of people struggling to make ends meet these days. They're on low incomes, they've not got much money for food at the end of the day when they've been paying all the bills. So I've decided to do some meals for under a fiver. And the first one of these is macaroni cheese. Right, macaroni cheese. I've got half a pack of grated mature cheddar cheese, so that is 175 grams, so that's £1. There we go. The macaroni, 49p, so we'll call that £1.50. The salad items, which you've got to have salad when you're eating something like macaroni cheese where there's no vegetables in it. So the spinach was 70p, 40p for the cucumber, 39p, we'll call it 40p. I reckon £2.20 I've spent on salad items there. I've got 40 grams of butter, 40 grams of flour, a teaspoonful of English mustard, or you could use from a jar, that's powdered mustard. I'm going to put some onion in the salad as well, and then salt and pepper to taste, and a pint of milk. So 2 pints of milk where I shop, begins with A and ends in I, and it's got 4 letters. 59p for 2 pints of milk. So I'm calling that 30p, so that's £2.20, £2.50, £3.50, £4, and if we call it £1 for all the bits and pieces I'm using, so that's £5. And this is going to make a nice tasty meal for 4 people. A large pan of salted water, lightly salted. I'm going to tip in the whole pack of macaroni. And I'm just going to add a dash of cooking oil, because that helps to stop it sticking together. So we'll give that a stir. I'm going to bring that to the boil and cook it for, let me see, what does it say? Boil it for 6 minutes. So we shall have enough pasta to make a macaroni cheese for 4 people, and the pasta that's left over I shall put in the freezer for another day. While the macaroni is boiling, we're going to make the cheese sauce. Very quick and easy. So we melt the butter, have the whisk at the ready, because that's the trick with sauce. Going to tip in the mustard and the flour. we're going to cook the flour now for about a minute. Very important to cook it, otherwise the sauce will taste floury. At this point you can be adding your salt and pepper. You can always add a little more later if you like. I always tend to err on the side of caution when it comes to salt. So, at this point we can tip in the milk. Just keep whisking, it shouldn't go lumpy. We're going to bring this to simmering point and then it should thicken. So the sauce has come to a simmer now and it's thickened up. So I'm going to add in half the grated cheese and turn off the heat. We don't like to boil cheese because it can go stringy. So that's made a lovely smooth cheese sauce. The mustard gives it an extra tang. It brings out the flavour of the cheese. So if I'm making cheese sauce I always add mustard. So I've greased a dish. This is a good size for 4 people. I always use this for everything. So put plenty of pasta in there. And as you can see there's at least 2 or 3 portions left. So that'll go in bags in the freezer. It won't be wasted. So pour the sauce over. And I've got the oven set at 200 centigrade, which is 400 Fahrenheit, approximately gas mark 6. And give it a bit of a stir to get the sauce going right down through. And the rest of the grated cheese we're going to sprinkle very generously on the top. So I'm going to bake this for about 20 to 30 minutes until it's all golden brown and bubbling. And while that's in the oven I'm going to wash the salad and get it ready. Right, I've got the salad ready. I've got spinach, radish, tomatoes, cucumber and chopped onion. We've got 3 bags of pasta left over, 3 portions, so that will go in the freezer and I'll use that for another day. And here comes the macaroni cheese. So here comes the macaroni cheese. You can hear it bubbling away, so I'm just going to serve up and you can see what a nice meal that makes. I can remember when I was a child Macaroni cheese was always one of my favourites. Pure comfort food. But when you get the salad on the side as well, it makes it into a healthy meal as well. So there you go. It doesn't get much easier than that, does it? Let me see. Can you see it? Easy peasy and cheap as chips. A meal for four for less than a fiver. Lots more to come, so watch this space. I will see you later. Bye.